At the beginning of this week, I was super pumped to hit the gym. I'm back to the closest thing to a bodybuilding routine that I've been in for a long time. Stay tuned in future videos to see me get huge. Not really, but I think so. This was supposed to be the start of week 2, and I was 100% ready to get after it. Had all my meals prepped, then I got super sick. So I figured now would be a good time to make this video, as it's likely not just me who had plans of training this week, but got smacked by some illness of some sort. Going to the gym when you are sick does not help you, and the analogy that I'm going to use is going to be when you go to the gym sick, all you're doing is digging yourself deeper into a hole that only makes it harder for you to get out of. Regardless if you are sick or not, every day you are going to encounter stressors, both physical and emotional, and both in and out of the gym that you need to recover from. Every stressor digs a little deeper into what you could term as your recoverability, or just what you're able to recover from. And if it's a reasonable amount of stress, you can fill that hole back up with a good night's rest. In the case of getting sick, which is a huge stressor, the hole that's been dug into your recoverability is deep as hell because it typically takes you days of resting to fill that back up and to get you feeling back to normal. Going to the gym is obviously good for your overall health, and everyone should strive to go at least a few times a week. But the act of lifting weights itself and training hard, that is a big time stressor on the body, and that also digs a hole into your recoverability. But this can be filled back up with proper rest and nutrition. Now, let's say that you are sick, which has already dug a huge hole into your recoverability. If on top of that, you decide to go lift weights, you're only going to make that hole into your recoverability way, way deeper. And that's something that you're already struggling to get yourself out of. So making that hole even deeper clearly should not be something that you want to do. So I know for gym bros, or girls for that matter, if you are super set on your training and you are just rolling in a good spot, the last thing you want to do is take a rest day. But training when you're sick is only going to make this worse because, one, your performance in those training sessions is going to be subpar, and then that deeper hole you dig yourself into, the longer it's going to take for you to recover from the illness, and the longer it's going to be before you can get back into feeling good and having those good training sessions again. Now, if you've got a big event that you've spent months preparing for with all of your resources, your time, your effort, and your money, then yeah, it makes sense that you're going to want to push through, and I would probably do the same. But if you were just being stubborn because you don't want to mess up your training split, this is only going to make it take longer until you are feeling better and you can get back into having those good training sessions. If you're looking to recover from your illness as fast as possible, the biggest thing that you can do to help you recover is sleep. Take naps during the day, go to bed early, sleep in, set yourself up to get as much sleep as possible. You want to stay hydrated as much as you can. If your appetite isn't there, this also might be a nightmare for a lot of you gym bros, but not eating will probably help you recover sooner. Yeah, your weight is going to go down. It'll come back rather quickly. But when you were sick, your body, your appetite isn't there, likely for a reason. So if you just can take a few days away, eat small amounts, let your body deal with the sickness, and then you'll be able to just get back on your normal routine. And within a few days, you should be back to normal. Another thing that I will buy when I'm sick are packets of vitamin C, and they come in 1,000 milligrams. And even after 30 minutes of taking these things, I significantly feel better. Even when I'm super sick, if I take them, I'll feel a little bit better after. But you can also use these once you're feeling better and getting back into training. You can take them before the session, just so you're feeling you're running on all cylinders, even if you might have a little bit of illness left in you. So after 4 days of not going to the gym and taking these and resting, on this 5th day, I'm going to try going to the gym, and we're just going to see what happens. If I get to the point where I'm a few sets in and I just already feel terrible, I'm just going to have to call it, which is going to suck, but I'm going to have to rest to lift another day. I'm going to for sure take a vitamin C packet, stay hydrated, and hope for the best. If you're interested in anything I have in the name of getting you yacked for free, you can go to my website at evolutionaryaesthetics.com and download any of my free workout programs. Each program has a corresponding video on this channel where I walk you through the goal of the program, why I chose the exercises, the reps and sets you'll be doing, just everything that you can do to get the most benefit from the effort you're putting into the gym. You can also download my Potent Priorities ebook, which gives you 4 foundational things where if you put the majority of your efforts into, you will maximize your results both short and long term, but also feel good throughout the process. Sign up for my weekly newsletter, as it has a few different fitness related topics, and then it gives updates for the most current workout program, which is the Bigger Back program, where each week I just give you a little bit more information that you won't be able to find on my channel or anywhere else for that matter, to help you guide you through the process and just keep getting the most bang for your buck with the effort you're going to put into the gym. Let me know in the comment section if I'm the only one that's sick or not. Share this video with someone who you know is training when they're sick and they get annoyed that they have shitty performance, but they should just be staying at home. Subscribe to this channel, and we'll see each other in the next video.